Hang on a minute. Oh, I need a brew. Not me dinner yet. Sweating. I've just got back from Manchester. I feel right woolly because I always charge my phone at night and it's just charging now. And I got to Manchester because I was going to take some pictures because there was, if I do get upset, obviously you understand why, and I will get upset. There were some lovely things to take pictures of, but my camera ran out. My phone ran out because I thought I had it on charge last night and obviously didn't, so I could kick myself for that because I'm just like, can't believe it. But I'm sure you'll see it on TV anyway, but I wanted to take some for myself as well, but never mind, it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, I will get upset while I'm talking, but I'm not doing these videos about Manchester. This will be the last one because obviously I went today to St Anne's Square. To be like, oh, I went to Manchester, blah, blah, blah. I live not far from Manchester. Like I said, it's about 15 minutes on the bus, 20, depending on traffic. But I just felt the need to go and take something. So I did post them before. I had a little pink plaque heart, that wooden heart, that I've had for a bit. It was quite a thick one. It did have something written on it, but funny enough, it had disappeared and the sun had made it disappear. So I wrote on it with a Sharpie pink marker. I did read it out. Was it for those souls who lost their lives? Rest in peace, never forgotten. And then I stuck a pink, it was like a flower rose on it. So I got to Manchester. I got off. You know, and it's been really nice weather, and obviously everyone's around. It's really busy in Manchester. You know, different cultures, blah, blah, blah. Walking through. Saw a few armed police. They were going up in the Arndale Centre. Saw people walking with flowers, so, you know, obviously just followed them down to St Anne's Square, and then turned the corner, and then in the distance, obviously, all the balloons and everything. There was lots of TV reporters there from different countries, the American, there was some, like, Indian, French, whatever. There was loads there, getting ready to film. And then, because I didn't know if I was going to get upset, not because I'm not upset, but, you know, like, sometimes you don't know how to react to things, if I was just going to be like, or if I'd cry. I took my sunglasses, because I was on my own. I thought, I know it sounds a bit stupid, but I thought I don't want to be a blubbering wreck, like, even though everyone, you know, would be upset. Stood there on my own, because I went on my own, but I got there, and everyone stood around laying flowers, just loads of flowers. It was really pretty. Loads of balloons in pink and hearts. And messages. So I stood there and read some of them, and then someone had done some little cartoon characters of all the people for 22. You know, when kids from schools had left little letters and things, and then there was a bench sort of bit and people going around there, so I thought, oh, I'll go around there and I'll put because my heart was about that big on the bench, so I went over and put it on the bench, and then I just walked around the whole thing and tried to, you know, because lots of people there, read what people had put, and looking at the flowers and things. There was lovely flowers and teddies and candles, and around one of the sides was a massive, big, what they call, like a wreath, but it was in a big rectangle with a bee in the middle and all white roses or something around the outside, and the picture in the middle they made of flowers was a bee. And then I looked down and some schools or children had took pictures, you know, drawn pictures with little messages on, and one had wrote, you know, that went along with the bee, was something like, what was it? I wanted to take a picture of it, but my camera had gone, not working. So it said something like, what was it? Be who you are, be what you want to be. And I thought, and the drawn little bees on it, I thought it was so cute, that made me tear up. I did tear up there when I got round that side, looking at everything. You know, and as you're walking past people, going in, walking past people coming out, you know, they just look at you and it's like, you don't need to say anything. You look at their eyes, they look at you, you know. And then you're coming out and people bringing flowers in and they're looking at you because obviously you're like, you know, it's the same thing on the way out. And it was a weird, well, obviously sadness. And then you're looking around, but it's happiness that everyone can come together like that. And our children and parents and different cultures were there and paying the respects. And I know it happens. I'm not going to cut off. I know it happens in other countries and stuff like that, but I know it hits home when it happens near where you live. It felt a bit surreal, but with the sadness you could feel, the quietness. It wasn't quiet, I mean, people weren't, you know, people just walking around, but there was sadness, and also, like, you could feel the love as well. Everybody stood there. And it was a nice feeling in a way. And then on the way back home, after, I think it's about I don't know if it's a 10 minute walk to the bus stop to come back home. I was fighting tears back, but I was looking around at different people, you know, the different multicultural, you know, people that are in Manchester. And the only one thing that did make me laugh on the way back, because I was feeling a bit down, was a guy on a piano, electric piano, with a big black tash on like that, dressed as, I think it was Mario, doing the Mario music. I was like, what the hell? It just made me sort of smile, because I just thought, oh God, Manchester. But yeah, it was just, I wouldn't mind going down again. I'd go down today at night time and take a candle, but I don't know. I'd like to go with some friends. I don't know if anyone's up for it. We'll have to see, because I've got a bus ticket that, you know, I've got till tonight. I wouldn't mind taking a candle down, because I can't think what the thing's called there. People that put candles on. I'm going to ring my friend up and see if she fancies it. I know people, I don't know, some of my friends are scared to go down because, you know, it's not soon after, but I didn't feel that on the way down. I had to go. I can't go in a few weeks. I had to go this weekend when I was free, because I haven't got Finn. I just had to go and pay my respects. But yeah, I just thought I'd say, just to tell you. But I'm just gutted that my camera conked out. I didn't charge it last night. The plug must have fell out. I'm gutted, but you know, you see it all on TV. But the messages and the flowers and the balloons were beautiful, and it was just, you know, you just take time to stand there, and oh, pink balloons were there waving in the wind, and you know, everyone. I'm just glad I went. And it was upsetting, but I'm just glad I went. And the thing that I made handmade, so you know, it was off me. I could have got some flowers, but that's me, you know, make some. Oh, and I did. Funny enough, I had a positive message thing in the bag. That was in the bottom of my bag from last time when I only took one out, and it was one with the little seeds in, you know, the little hearts with throw it somewhere, make a wish. So I left that on the bus on the way back. Yeah, so I just thought I'd tell you, I went down, and it was nice to see people coming together, and like I said, all people going to put flowers down and messages, and it was, you know, people just coming and coming. It was lovely. I only stayed for about 15 minutes, so I felt myself welling up, had a look round, and then came back. I just had to go and put something there. But yeah, so I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye. Thanks. Bye. Oh, and the only other thing is there's, I know a friend's got one around the corner. That there was a lady making vinyl stickers, you know, with the B on for Manchester. You put on the cars. I haven't got a car, but I could get one to put in my window because, you know, they stick on glass. So, yeah, so like the child who wrote that message, you know, be you, be who you want to be. So, thanks, bye.